I really can't. It's crazy.
That's
It's
crazy. And 100 with Felicia, so 400 really under my fucking resume of podcasts. Which
plus
I'm very
however
happy.
many ever you've done.
This is a lot of fun. Ali, what's happening, baby?
Man, I'm sitting here still grooving to this Marvin Gaye. You know that's my favorite artist in
Oh
the
my
entire
God!
world.
Oh my God!
It's like the trouble, man.
You know, with the E Hollywood, not the E Hollywood, the Behind the Music was on the remastered about maybe 4 weeks ago. I cried, man. I fucking really cried. Like there was something about him, man. When he wore that little beanie, there's a YouTube tape of him. He's got to be fucked up, and he's singing this.
Yeah.
But the band is playing, and he's on a couch,
Yep.
laying sideways. Have you
Laying
seen that?
side-
Oh my fucking God! And he's singing like this is
Like
me.
this.
I'm just singing from the couch.
Man, he's done one of the coldest things. Hey, I'm gonna make an album for you, but then I'm gonna make another album for my girl, and then you can get the royalty off that one, and I'm like, how dope is that you can make? I'm gonna make a jam and I'm gonna make a better album for my chick than for my wife who's trying to skim me for money. You know, take
fucking
take
crazy.
that album.
That is fucking
Marvin Gaye
crazy.
is like, I think that's one of the people. When the people ask me what my style is as a comic, I still add Marvin Gaye in there. I'm like, yo, I'm like part this person, then
There it is.
part Marvin Gaye.
How beautiful. Look at this shit.
Yeah, man.
Get it? That's alright.
God damn.
Won't you, babe? Did you hit it? Hey,
Man.
He's just laying in like a tracksuit on the couch.
Yeah, like,
won't you, babe? Get it?
man, that's
Did you
In
hit
some
it?
basement
Come on, babe.
somewhere.
It looks
It's
like
a
rec-
basement.
It looks like a pool, like a rec center.
That's not a studio.
but it's
Okay, we're going to
Marvin
the
Gaye.
top right now. Going to the top. Top. Oh,
Some dude with the Rick
Bam.
James
That's his
braids.
nephew. That's Little Rick.
Bam, up top. Very top.
Oh man,
Very top.
This is the type of shit that inspires me. I see
Yeah,
this.
man.
Like a guy like him in a fucking basement with a tracksuit on.
man, it's just the mystique of this guy. Just, hey, I'm practicing. I do it anyway. And then he's just sitting up like, hey, man. This is not even the actual performance. This is practice.
They're just warming up. They're just getting ready, warming up. They're just getting their fucking heartbeat going and getting their timing. And now they're about to set it off. That's how you write music. You just set it off like that. I don't know. I watched the Hollywood, the fucking Behind the Music. And like he hid for 2 years. Didn't he go to like Luxembourg?
Yeah.
He went to somewhere fucking that nobody thinks of going. Did blow, took a big bag of coke with him and a hat. This hat that everybody's wearing now, thinking they're bad.
Took a hat.
He took a hat with him.
Some coke in a hat.
Coke in a hat, and he went over there. And I mean, I don't know. It's always fucked with me too. Like, when I came from Cuba, that was the first music I really was turned on to. And he was one of the biggest names, late 60s. I mean, I still remember that song with the chick.
Yeah.
That was big. My mom was partners on a bar, and they catered to the black people from Harlem, 127th Street.
Yeah.
And it was him and that chick. Fucking can't remember the name.
Son of
now.
Tammy Terrell.
Tammy Terrell, one of them. My mom had a lot of those songs in the jukebox, and his voice was just, it's a shame. And when I heard that song that they robbed, I knew that was a Marvin Gaye song, but I'm like,
The audacity of Pharrell.
Oh
to
my
even
God.
Say like what are you talking about? You thought it up or whatever his excuse was ridiculous. And then for what's his name? The singer.
dumb fuck.
And to sing
Dumb
it
fuck.
and like, oh, I don't know that this Marvin Gaye. Your father knew it was Marvin Gaye. You should have asked your father who wrote all these theme songs. Who is this? It's Marvin Gaye. What are you talking about,
That
Robin
sounds
Thicke?
a little Marvin Gaye-ish there. I fucking, as soon as I heard what I was confused was because everybody samples today.
Yeah.
So I thought they were sampling. You still pay rights to it, and I'm cool with that. Hey, you want to sample music to make yours better? What's the Velvet Rope? Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
On one of those songs on that album, she samples War. Cisco Kid. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant. I'm in. Everybody sampled James Brown. I don't mind.
Everybody.
Everybody's sampled James Brown. As long as you include it in that beat, I hear that bass, I'm cool with it. But when I heard that, and then I heard there was a lawsuit. Listen, man, what's that dude that last week stuck up with a Confederate flag? Kid Rock.
Oh,
okay,
he
you
did?
take Kid
Oh, okay.
Rock. If I take Kid Rock and sit him down right now, I could quiz Kid Rock on any style of music. Prince, he will thump your ass. Didn't Prince do a tour where you could yell out music, $250 a ticket, and he would play it? That means when you have that ability, you've listened to everything at least one time.
Everything.
And you're musically inclined, so you'll pick it up. You know what? Wait a second. It's like Mike Tyson. People think Mike Tyson's a fucking momo. You could get Mike Tyson aside and go, Mike Tyson, who's the best boxer in Cuba?
And he
in
break it down.
1953. He will start dropping shit on you that you'll sit there and go, how does this fucking guy know this? Because this is what they've committed themselves to. They want, once you become a true motherfucker like that in that realm, you know, Pharrell.
Come on,
I had more faith. I thought
They
that
should have
he,
took him off the voice as soon as he did that.
Yeah.
Get, come here. Come here, sir. You in the hat.
Yeah, you in the fucking hat that you stole from Marvin Gaye, from his fucking. You even took the idea from Marvin Gaye wearing a cool hat. Because if you really look at it, Marvin Gaye wore the Charles Bronson cap in the 60s and looked cooler than a fucking, without the gold tee and the gold earrings, just a fucking Bronson hat. There's even a picture of him twisting that motherfucker in a white neighborhood. Are you fucking kidding me? That's how, that style they have now, that's his. He was wearing the hat with the leather jacket and the pea coat.
Yeah.
And the fucking pea coat in the fucking 60s.
Yeah.
That's how cool Marvin Gaye was.
You remember the album cover with him with the big silver boots? He had an album cover with some huge silver boots. He's sitting down and he has on a little red beanie. And I'm like, yo, man, everything about Marvin Gaye was cool. Because it was him. It was like he was just doing what he felt. And like, man, how the audacity, the mitigated gall of Pharrell to say that it came to him. That's what drew you in to the song. When you even heard it, you was like, oh, this is a Marvin Gaye. They doing, okay, Robin Thicke, I feel you. Try to do a little Marvin Gaye rendition. Then he's like, no, it's me. There we go.
Robin Thicke, I was so high on drugs, I didn't know what I was singing. Bitch, look at that.
Yeah.
And that's before Bootsy Collins.
Yeah.
That's before Bootsy Collins. Look at those fucking things.
Red beanie on, blue jean jacket.
Now, what year is this?
Let me look it up.
Look it up. Because if you know anything about black people, they looked at that picture and said, oh, he's losing it. We're going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.